definitely it does work as a trailer. Well, basically what I like about the trailer is it's like breaks the forms of like other horror trailers. Like you've got the black and white scene of me lying on the floor. What else have we got? You've got like, obviously you've got the handheld feature as well, which is like obviously quite apparent in some horror movies. Yeah. Because obviously I'm a bit of a horror fan myself, so yeah, I would definitely go and see it at the cinema. I'd say like teenagers, because obviously most teenagers are into like that. Most teenagers are stereotypically into horrors. I'd say the shot of Will opening his eyes is quite good because it grabs your attention, because it's so quick and sudden. Also, I'd say obviously the shot of me lying on the floor as well, because it's obviously black and white, like I said before, and it like breaks the yeah, it breaks the form. The location was very, very good, like especially in the forest bit, because obviously it gave it a sense of like the feel of the horror movie, and yeah, it gave like tension. I think yeah, you could. Some places were kind of probably sometimes hard to follow, but apart from that, yeah, you definitely could follow it, and you could see where it was going to go, and I would actually really like to see more of it. Well, I think there was a variation of music. You had like the heartbeats at the start, which created tension from the beginning. You also had the song through, like the music throughout, which also builds tension, but builded more tension. And yeah. Definitely, the heartbeats was like, they were obviously like quite slow, so that built the tension up of the horror movie. And also the music throughout definitely did make it known that the genre was clear. I'd say just right. Ooh, good question. The lighting was very good. I think you edited some of it on.
Because it was like in a forest at night.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was because obviously in the forest part, it made darker, which made it seem more real, and also the lighting on the shot of me as well, that was quite good.
Films.
I suppose yeah, it does conform to some of the horror, like conventional horror films. For example, the Blair Witch Project, because it's handheld, and Alice's trailer was done by handheld as well. The features that attracted my attention was probably the font and the colour, because it's black and white, and also the picture. I would think that, well, actually, I think it would make me want to go and see the film because of like everything that's on it, and because like obviously it would appeal to me because I really like horror films.
Well, it would give me an impression that it's a horror film, and it stand out because of the police, the little text at the top, which merges into quite a dramatic picture.
Yeah, I think it does because obviously Alice, Will and Leona are looking pretty scared in the poster, and in the trailer they present this exactly the same as well.
To the black and white of the picture, that's very different to most posters of horror films. There's also the text at the top, which is very much like the Blair Witch Project poster, which really stands out.
No, I think it's different because obviously you've got the black and white theme, and like most other like horror posters are quite colourful and like dark and mysterious.
That says Anguish with the world exclusive. The picture of Will, which kind of jumps out I'm allowed to say the word Will.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. The picture of Will that jumps out of the page, which makes you want to know why he's got such an anguished look on his face. It would give me the impression that this is a top film that I want to go and see.
This colour scheme is really nice. I like the fact that the blue and the white, which went together really well.
It's very simplistic, but yeah, it's very striking, and it brings itself off the shelf. It'd be very good for marketing because the trailer links to the magazine.
No, I think it's a lot different because the only two magazines that I've researched was the Total Film and the Empire magazine, and they didn't really do much on horror films as such. They was more into like the new type of films.